Jason Momoa's journey, finding strength in vulnerability. Let me tell you this. Jason Momoa's journey isn't just about his journey as an actor or his role in the popular DC Comics superhero Aquaman. It's a profound exploration of finding strength through vulnerability, a journey many of us can relate to. Here's something you should know. Jason Momoa's vulnerability is not a weakness, but rather a strength that has become his beacon in life. In this narrative, I'll dive into how he navigated his way through challenges, failures, and triumphs, all while embracing his most vulnerable moments. You might be wondering, what makes Jason Momoa so resilient? The answer lies in his ability to confront his vulnerabilities head-on and turn them into opportunities for growth. Let me tell you this. One of the first steps in Jason's journey was acknowledging his own insecurities. In an interview with Oprah Winfrey, Jason shared how he felt pressure to perform at the highest level due to his fame. He spoke candidly about feeling the weight of expectations and how it affected his confidence. But instead of hiding behind these feelings, he decided to face them. This is when he started to embrace his vulnerability. Here's something you should know. When Jason opened up about his insecurities, it wasn't just for self-pity but for others who were going through similar struggles. He realized that by sharing his story, he could inspire others to do the same. His openness has been a powerful tool in helping people understand that vulnerability is not a sign of weakness but a path to true strength. In the world of entertainment, where perfection is often expected, Jason's journey has been a stark contrast. His vulnerability has allowed him to connect deeply with audiences, creating a bond that goes beyond the screen. Take, for instance, the emotional scenes in Aquaman where he portrays a father struggling to accept his son's identity as Atlanta, a half-human, half-Atlantean. These moments weren't easy for him to play, but they were essential for the character's depth. They also resonated with viewers, making them feel connected to the story and the characters. Here's something you should know. Jason's vulnerability doesn't just extend to his acting career, but permeates every aspect of his life. He's been open about his struggles with alcoholism and mental health issues, which have been major hurdles in his journey. Instead of shying away from these challenges, he used them as stepping stones for recovery and healing. His willingness to share his personal battles has not only helped him, but has also inspired countless individuals to seek help and support. Embracing vulnerability is a journey, and Jason's journey is no exception. He talks about how he had to learn to let go of the fear of failure and disappointment. This was evident in the aftermath of the cancellation of the film, The Dark Knight Rises, where he felt immense pressure to deliver a blockbuster. Instead of letting fear paralyze him, he chose to channel that energy into his next project, Aquaman. His vulnerability allowed him to adapt and find new ways to succeed. Here's something you should know. Jason's resilience is not just about overcoming obstacles, but also about finding joy and meaning in the process. In interviews, he often speaks about the importance of gratitude and the power of small victories. He believes in celebrating the little wins because they build momentum for bigger ones. His philosophy is a reminder that even in the darkest times, there's always room for positivity and hope. But let me tell you this, Jason's journey hasn't been without its setbacks. One of the biggest challenges he faced was the backlash against his portrayal of a Muslim character in Constantine. He was criticized for being insensitive and stereotyping Muslims. This incident was a blow to his ego and a reminder of the deep-seated prejudices still prevalent in society. However, instead of allowing it to break him, Jason used this experience as a catalyst for change. He became more aware of the need to educate himself and others about cultural sensitivity and representation. Here's something you should know. Jason's journey has been marked by a relentless pursuit of authenticity. He refuses to play it safe or conform to societal norms. This has led to both admiration and criticism, but he sees it as part of his mission to challenge the status quo. By standing firm in his convictions, he has earned the respect and admiration of many. In the end, Jason Momoa's journey is a testament to the power of vulnerability. He has shown us that true strength comes from embracing our weaknesses, learning from our mistakes, and growing stronger with each step forward. Here's something you should know. Jason's journey is a call to action. It encourages us to be more authentic, to be brave enough to share our stories, and to find strength in our vulnerabilities. Remember, vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but a pathway to resilience and growth. So here's the challenge for you today. Take a moment to reflect on your own journey. What are some of your vulnerabilities that you've been avoiding? How can you start embracing them? Remember, the courage to be vulnerable is the first step towards becoming the strongest version of yourself. Let your light shine brightly and let your voice be heard. Because when you embrace your vulnerabilities, you unleash the full potential of your strength.